I'd stick you guys in the sun. I don't want the camera to heat, because that's what it does. But, folks, I'm going to fix the stop real quick. That's what I'm going to do. Please, phone. Folks, sorry about the shaky camera. I can't hold it so still. And I'm not shaking. Huh. Whatever that means. 1-inch board, folks. A lot of strips coming up. But look, see what I was talking about? The carriage getting ready to roll off of the old. But one thing I wanted to show you guys, the mill guys. This is for the mill guys. Oh, excuse me. This is for the man. I hope you guys can see this. Cut the phone crap out. Look, the wheels do pick up dust. So look what I did here. I took a old folk electricians will know what this means. I took a mineral lac and bent her up, folks, and stuck the screw and made the screw touch the wheel. And it's shiny as it gets. It does keep it clean. And the same right here. All I did was bent that over the track. Well, of course, I just got done dumping the log on the rail. So it does work. And that's all I did is have that pushed down onto the rail, touching, just barely squeaking, and barely squeaking right there. And I put one on each steel wheel. And they're all gunked up right now because I just dumped a bunch of dust on them. But this little setup right here, it saves the day. I do like the cables around the wheels, but those will give you a bad surprise. This works so far, and I'm going to stick with it. You can call it a mini EMT clamp. Correct term is a mineral lac. A lot of you new guys will just run around there and say, okay, this one's called zero. I want a zero. Give me a zero clamp. No, you don't. I ain't giving you no zero clamp. It's called a mineral lac. Thank you, folks. Well, let's put a little clamp on this thing. One more thing before you get bored out and quit changing your mind. But look at the little mini. It got dipped, just like dip your car. The thing got dipped. But hey, if any of you are out there, throw a shout, share. Where you at? It's December. It's not cold today. Honeybees are out in December. But quit getting sidetracked. Look at this little thing. You know, I'm not giving no case 1849 skid steer pointer tips, folks. And I know a lot of you guys probably like to see a rip it up, tear it up video of redoing this baby. Didn't go there, folks. It would have been a rated R video, so I'm going to try and turn this into a G rating a build. And the only reason I'm not gonna post my build on the old 1816 is the build videos turned into R rating, G rating, only because every single thing that I found on this machine, every single thing that I found on this machine that someone touched in the past, they made a mistake. And I'm not kidding. Between the pulleys being adjusted, somebody Mickey Mousing around and down in there, they made a mistake. Everything, and I'm not calling out the mechanics, but what I'm going to say is every single thing that someone touched on this machine, they left undone or did it wrong. And I'm not kidding. All the way down to the nuts and bolts, the adjustment on the arms. Everybody just went haywire thinking they were repairing something and making it better. And this entire build was a reverse process of the correct maintenance. Can we even call that a word? Yeah. Let's call that repairs. Are your repairs consisting of a reverse process that someone did, and all you're going to do is reverse their repair process? Yeah, that's what this is. But I actually love it, folks. The skid steer is a little powerhouse, and I'm not going to start her up right now, but okay, enough of the skid steer. But look at the old engine, barely fits in there. But if any of you are curious, if any of you guys know somebody that's struggling with I call it the old, it's like a lawnmower. The things are like engaging a lawnmower blade. So when you guys have these things and you're trying to figure out, oh, how do I line the motor up? Oh, the pulley's pulling less on. No, the drive motors need to operate at the same speed. So don't think you need two different size drive belt. You got it. That means that the motor. That means that the motor and the drives need to be in sync. You don't have it, so nothing's out of sync. So when they put this together, oh, the pulleys were every which way. But one tip for when, if you're struggling with an 1816, don't overthink it. It's a pulley that engages like a lawnmower blade on a riding lawnmower. No kidding, folks. You pull the lever up, just like the sawmill that drops the motor onto the belt, and that's its strength, which is cool. It's only a belt that drives it, but they got to be both belts got to be running at the same speed if you want both pumps to operate correctly. I don't know what else to say. So don't fret it, folks. If you're working on the old 1816, just don't overthink it. It's a pulley that engages like a lawnmower blade. No kidding. If it's not right, you're gonna have a lot of headache. But either way, folks, it's just like a little toy. It's like a lawnmower with the look. It's kind of like a toy. Anyway, but folks, what I'm gonna do is put a little stop bolt on there so my carriage doesn't fly off and go somewhere. We don't want to lose the carriage. But peace, folks. I'll catch you guys. You don't need to watch me put a bolt and a little stupid thing on there. Whatever's going on, everybody, peace. Love you. I thank you for the shouts, and I'll catch up to everybody. Peace.